Happy now. All is now. It's a gift to be in the present. Fresh sage sounding back in here, putting out my perspective into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're now tuning into the mind of an algid moon, and it is Gemini hours as I make this video. And this is going to be Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Gemini. Okay, so this is, hold on, this is playing out. Okay, so it's playing out as an in conjunction, aka 150 degrees angle. Okay, so the in conjunction is a misunderstanding. Okay, so emotionally we're misunderstanding how to react and respond in the right communicative way, okay, to our status or career. Okay, so with Moon being in Gemini, we're gonna be reacting and responding to the communication, the swords, the air energy. Okay, so this is more left brain. Okay, and the Sun being in Capricorn in that first decan, okay, is dealing with the Saturn energy, which deals with detachment, discipline, patience, pentacles, stability, security. Okay, so right now we will be basically having this misunderstandings, making this negative alignment. The Sun and Moon have this negative alignment with the Sun getting ready to go into Cancer for the full moon. Okay, and when it hits, you know, whether you planted bad or good seeds, you would know whether you are fulfilled or not in whatever house the moon is transiting at. Okay, so yeah, the moon is also opposing Mars in Sagittarius. Okay, so this is the obstacle. Okay, so we'll find obstacles and we'll feel at odds with passionately, you know, we'll feel at odds when we dive into our passions. Okay, so like we'll feel frustrations and obstacles when we react and respond to our passions, which is filtered out to Sagittarius. Okay, which deals with broad philosophical ways of looking at the world, religion, and God. Okay, so whatever house you got Sagittarius in, just look at that house and see how you feel, and see whether it's however you feel would dictate how you move, you know, with that house, if you got planets in it or not. But you know, we got not Mars transiting in Sagittarius. Okay, we also have Moon in conjuncting Venus and Scorpio. Okay, so this is the misunderstanding when we react and respond. And we also have obstacles when we react and respond to our pleasures, things we love. Okay, and it's filtered out through Scorpio, which is dealing with that deep passion, aka occult, anything hidden behind the scenes, sex, mysticism. Okay, so when we react and respond to these things, we will find misunderstandings and frustrations. Okay, We also have Mercury in conjuncting the moon. Mercury is in Capricorn, with the moon being in Gemini. So the moon is making this misunderstanding. Mercury's a retrograde right away, so it's eventually gonna go back into Sagittarius. It's in that early degrees of Capricorn, so it's making this misunderstanding. But when it does go to Sagittarius, you know, it's going to make this opposition. So neither alignment is good. Okay, so it's either opposition or in conjunction. So 150 degrees or 180 degrees. Okay, so this is playing out as a negative alignment. So we'll have minor frustrations. We'll feel at odds when it comes to communicating about, you know, our status in our career, or even, you know, we might have technical issues. Like, let's say you might have technical issues with building a site to help your career, or, you know, whatever you want to start up, you know, whatever you want to build. Okay, so there's, and thinking about these things. So, you know, we might have let's say problems or minor frustrations when we're thinking of ideas for content, because, you know, Gemini is basically rules content, you know, and talking and speaking, public speaking, you know. So yeah, it's gonna make this negative alignment with Mercury and the moon. So when it comes to communication, we might have obstacles when we communicate how we feel when it comes to our status, and when it comes to broad philosophical ways of looking at the world, religion, and God. Okay, so we also have moon squaring Saturn in Pisces. Okay, so 90-degree angle for a learning process. Moon in Gemini, Saturn in Pisces. So this is learning how to react and respond to our reality right now. Okay, so Saturn being in Pisces, the reality is about the dreams. Okay, reality is about being let's say initiating or being fixated on a dream. Okay, and with the moon making this negative alignment towards it and having a 90-degree angle towards Saturn, we'll be learning about how we feel about our dreams. Okay, so this is a good time to write down what you write down in your dream journal. You know, if you have a dream journal, basically write down write down your dreams, and basically feel how what that dream is basically showing you in reality. Okay, because Saturn is in Pisces, and Pisces is dealing with the dream realm, the subconscious realm. So in reality, you know, is more based towards the dream theme. Okay, so people are more serious, that's the word, serious about their dreams at this time. Okay, so Saturn wants you to take your dreams seriously, being in Pisces. Okay, so we will have this negative alignment with moon making this 90-degree angle towards Saturn. So we'll be learning how to react and respond to our dreams. Okay, so moon is also making a 90-degree angle towards Neptune in Pisces. So we'll be learning how to react and respond to, you know, our creativity, having obstacles when it comes to our creativity, and our sleeping, you know, and our spirituality. So when it comes to, you know, what you do spiritually, you might be looking at, you know, you might be looking and learning, you know, from others, or learning from what you do and gaining wisdom, you know, good or bad, from your spirituality at this time. Okay, while you practice your individuality at this time. Okay, so we also have Moon sextile Chiron and Moon sextile North Node in Aries. Chiron and North Node being in Aries. So this is the opportunities, 60-degree angle, opportunities to make mistakes when you jump into your passions. Okay, so yeah, when you jump into your passions, you can have the opportunities to make mistakes. Okay, or the opportunities to heal a deep wound related to your passions. Okay, or trauma that you accumulated based on being a leader or asserting yourself. Okay, or being self-aware. Okay, we also have Moon sextiling North Node. So the opportunities to react and respond to your spiritual path. Okay, North Node being in Aries, we are to act head first and initiate a vision or a way on how we can carry out our spiritual path. So with the Moon being in what's it called, with the Moon being in Gemini, we will have the opportunities to jump into our spiritual path, react and respond, and communicate about our spiritual path, okay, in a mutable way. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be all the alignments regarding the Moon transits. So yeah, fresh say signing out. Catch you next now.